We are just a stone's throw from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and it is rocking and rolling here at Huntington Bank Field in downtown Cleveland. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Cleveland Browns. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Cleveland. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Get him over there, boy. Come here.
A collegiate star here in the Buckeyes.
Just set it down.
It's J.K. Dobbins. They'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Let me be right. Just one time.
Off the play fake, here's
Just
Nix.
one
He'll
time.
let this go deep for Sutton.
Just one time.
Knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds
I thought I had
in
it.
the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. To throw, here's Nix. And oh, that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way you wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Nix. A pass
Give me that.
is intercepted.
Oh.
It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick 6, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
45, White.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll swing this out to Judkins. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And now an audible here into something else. Now Gabriel. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Oh.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Again, it's Watson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Yeah, the Browns are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Rock roll 80. Mustang 19.
Here's Watson. He's got it. He'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Watson toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Here's Watson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Shedeur Sanders from 3 yards out. And the Browns take the turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
I'm putting him in the quarterback now. I just wanted to let Deshaun. I just wanted to let Deshaun get some.
It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
Oh, shit.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line.
I need one more pick,
so
guys.
this is going to come out to the 35.
I got to get him upset.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they
That was my fault. I had you way back. I didn't want you to do a little on me, and
a solid run on first
be on your highlight reel.
Leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Another run here with Dobbins.
That was my fault.
Running here as he'll take this across
So they're trying to cut this damn cinema roll.
Down to the 47. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. Well, CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also
that's mine or nothing.
Inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
That's mine or nothing.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Now it's Knicks. They set up the screen
Oh,
for
shit.
Dobbins. And he's got this down to the 35. After
I pulled the one guy I had on him.
EA Sports.
That's good for a Broncos first down.
Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Dobbins. Stopped short of the 25, but that second effort got him a couple extra. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
I need a stop.
When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
And they just did not get the snap away in time. Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards.
Yeah, hurry up. Ball out though. Get out of here. No trampoline. My son. My son.
Oh, shit.
Doesn't look to be any confusion here as they come up now on a 2nd and 6 following the delay of game. They'll go play action with Nix.
Lay down.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Mason Graham coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. On play action, here's Nix. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate that was just incomplete.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Mims in motion right. They're going. It's Nix.
Give me that.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Intercepted.
Go, give me that.
Picked off by Martin Emerson. And the Browns are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
The Browns drive about to get started. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 5. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. This will be caught. Judy. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Gonna keep on blitzing.
To throw is Sanders. Right back to Judy, and it's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
11 more yards.
To throw again, here's Sanders. And
this bitch dropped the ball.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, it's Sanders. He gets this into the hands of Judkins. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Here's Sanders. Open man. He completes it to Judy.
Bye, bye, bye.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Jerry Judy from 21 yards away. And the Browns have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it. So a little bit of a turnover. You went right back though and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
2-pointer with Dylan Gabriel. Caught it with the leprechaun.
And of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
Come on, baby.
See a return here from the end zone.
Touch
And
me.
good coverage defensively. They wouldn't let him get ahead of steam going, and he'll be brought down at the 15. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback.
Oh, he's wide open.
You actually have to reach him. Do you do it with
That was my fault, though.
You break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be sterner with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy. When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker.
Let's
Maybe
press and
that'll
see
help
what
them as they
happens.
head towards the half.
Nix to the air. He'll find Sutton.
That should be offensive. That should be offensive.
Out across midfield down to the 45.
I'm just running the route. Shit.
So pass interference, the call is so tough as a defender, I'd imagine, to time that up perfectly.
It certainly is difficult to get it exactly right because sometimes you're looking at getting there fractions of seconds too early. That one looked a little more obvious. Always a tough penalty to officiate. Just ask the basketball refs when they have to officiate block and charge.
Throwing Nix.
Lay down.
This will be a Brown sack. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Nix from the shotgun. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 53 yards.
Oh, yeah.
And what a letdown after a huge play. He's going to pull this in and then set sail for the end zone. And he knew
Every now and again.
But he's going to be
Not paying
just
attention.
short of the goal line. So a big play there that's going to set him up with 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Dobbins.
I can't believe I let that walk through there.
Touchdown, Denver. Well, he finishes
I'll
off
just
the
let him
drive with a
walk through.
touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field,
Oh, I got time.
and catch it, and he gets it done.
I can get one. Okay.
Will Lutz on for the point after. And they're back within 8. It's 15-7.
I almost blocked it.
15. Broncos 7. To kick off for the Broncos.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Why you say I cheat, man? Come on.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with an 8-point lead, probably not too much of an impetus to try and do too much here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Cougar 19.
To throw now, here's Sanders. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Sanders to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Sanders going to throw again. Now he'll tuck this and run.
Why is he waiting that long to release?
8 seconds now.
Ray certainly did a nice job improvising.
I just need a little release, just a little one.
Someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Sanders looking deep for Gabriel. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort.
I thought I caught it. I tried. I tried.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
I tried to catch that bitch. Okay.
The final shot before break. Sanders looking deep for Gabriel.
I tried.
And it's knocked away.
I tried to catch that bitch.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime.
You told me to try
This is the
again.
NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Him throws ball. Okay. I get the ball back too? All right, I'm straight. Since he wanted to just run on me, let me slow this shit down.
Kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Ready?
On the ground, this is Quinshawn Judkins. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. Those are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the first half, but a good start to the third quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial into your game plan a little bit better, and maybe they're starting to make some headway.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 7. Now Sanders. He'll swing this out to Judkins. This is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 32-yard line.
He said, I can make you dance if you
want
me
good for a
to.
Cleveland first.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Throwing Sanders.
Oh, that was supposed to be gone.
And they got him once again. Nick Bonito in there again as he's able to pick up sacks on both 1st and 2nd down. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw.
What?
A bullet throw, but incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening
Hell.
quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize
Want that fucking
and that's
ball.
a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards.
Best he could do is tie. So I'm all right.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because
This mug put me in a blender.
to how did each play work? Okay, what did we use that kind of worked
All right,
for us during
no
this
more
game?
of that.
Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr.
I
Davis.
ran past him.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
Too hard. Slow down.
57
Put the food
yards now
down.
on the ground on just 7 carries. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
That's a pick. That is a freaking pick.
Nice job
That is a
defensively on
pick.
what will be the final play of the third quarter. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4.
All right, guys, I need to focus on and get this pick. Let's go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Focus in.
To
Watch
throw
for the
is
crazy.
Nix.
Watch for the craziness. Get that
And he's
pick.
going to be intercepted a third time.
Watch for the crazy and get that pick.
Picked up by Denzel Ward. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. The mistake there by the offense, Charles, they tried to pick on a Pro Bowl corner in coverage there, and not the smartest decision. He reminded him that he was a Pro Bowl corner with not only the pick, but the pick 6.
And those guys who have that designation, sometimes they get a little bit bored in games because people try to avoid them. They absolutely love it when they get challenged, and it's a chance to remind everyone exactly why they were tagged as one of the best in the league the prior season.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. Throwing after the interception. Nix will find its tight end. It's Adam Troutman. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Now he's going to step up and run. And
None of
this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Now a 2nd and 10. In motion goes the tight end. He'll get that complete to Franklin. And he's going to be out of
Good
bounds,
cut.
but not before he takes it inside
That was a good cut.
the 40. 23 yards the pickup there.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 39-yard line. The slot man in motion right. Off the play fake. Nix. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Second and 10. Here's Nix once more. A short throw to Ingram. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
And they're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay. Penalty.
I just wanted to push the dream.
Accepted, and that pushes him back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. To throw, here's Nix.
He caught the shit.
And he gets this one inside
He
the
caught the
15,
shit.
just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a
That's
first
all right.
down there, and for the offense, they're hoping
He ain't got that much
something they
space
can
now.
jump start with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Nix.
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
I'm not playing against a rookie. Y'all should have caught that damn ball.
You playing against the worst team in the NFL. Come on. Let my media coverage tell it. We the worst in the league.
Once more from the 11, 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap and a give to
He got it. He got it. He got it.
To the end zone for a Denver touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
I ain't worried about it. It's still a 2-score game.
To make some inroads here to that deficit. Lutz with the extra point as this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
All right, I gotta go smoke after this. Oh, he's onside kicking me? Oh,
So
shit.
here we go. They'll need the recovery, obviously, then a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. And he takes it all the way, but there is a flag down, so hold the celebration. This one's coming back. So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
They still had the option, but let's face it.
There's no option.
There's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now.
I'll knock the stuffing out of that one.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
I don't want no chance of them getting no EA stuff.
Not by a long
Make them work for it.
back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line.
I'm gonna fool around, just put the prevent on and call it a day. Let him run it all day. That way.
Here's 1st and 10. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
That's why I declined it, because I knew it was some bullshit. You didn't try to pick that play.
Here's 1st down.
I want to win, but I want to win the right way.
Here's Nix. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on.
I almost fumbled that.
And I think this defense knew what
I don't
was
like
coming
that.
as he is smothered behind the line.
I don't like that.
Defensively, they know the situation. They
One
stack
bit.
the line. Heck, that was a goal line set right there.
And it's the right play for them, exactly what they have to do. They want to take away every gap, every crack, and make sure no one can get through it. But here's
How's
the
he?
deal, though.
Oh, he's coming from the. Okay.
All year long about these types of defensive fronts. If they can penetrate it at all, your runner has a chance to go a long way behind.
It could be a house call. They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Broncos are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
He might win. I just want one more pick, that's all. Just one more pick, please.
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins.
It's a touchdown.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass.
If he get that onside kick, though, that's what he's going to try to do again.
All three timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Nix. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
As defensive coordinators,
I wasn't going to go for that one. I was going for the knockout.
That throw is
I knew that was going.
Because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
He'll connect on the out route with Ingram.
I'd rather let him catch it than.
They're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 33. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Think he's got some unfinished business after taking.
I ain't cheating. I'm just playing hard. I'm trying to play to the end. EA fool around, let you win. No, sir.
If the play call comes in, quarterback, keeper, bootleg, maybe someone else carrying the football. He's done the heavy lifting. Let him take it across the goal line.
Here we go. 1st and goal. They'll run with Dobbins. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
Can't worry about that. Better keep pushing forward.
The possible 2-point conversion for later.
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation. Yeah. Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
So still a chance with just over 20 seconds to go, but they need to get this one back, no doubt. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team.
Let me up.
Just about put a capper on
Officer, say, let me spin up.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19. Ready.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
I got to get one more touchdown. Just one more. 14 seconds.
So now they operate back from their side of the field here, 2nd and long.
65, 65, 65.
To throw is Sanders.
Ooh, he was open that time.
Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
The Browns send out their punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. And this one will be down by a member of the kicking team at about the 40-yard line. A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Browns, and they're happy in the dog pound as we say so long from Cleveland.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.